The night air outside the Grand Opera Hall shimmered with golden lights. Inside, thousands of seats waited in silence as if holding their breath. Hauser stood alone backstage, his fingers resting on a cello case unlike any other. It was deep purple, wrapped in fine leather, its golden corners glowing softly under the chandeliers. This was the royal stage case, a case built not just to protect an instrument, but to carry a legacy. Hauser had traveled the world with many cello cases before, some scarred by airports, others worn by time. But this one was different. It felt heavier, not in weight, but in meaning. Inside it rested the cello that had cried with him during lonely nights and roared with him on the world's greatest stages. The velvet lining inside the case was rich and dark, like the curtains of a royal theater. When Hauser opened it, the cello lay there like a king waiting for his crown. As he walked toward the stage, the audience began to whisper. The purple and gold case caught the light, and people felt something special before a single note was played. Some thought it looked like a treasure chest. Others felt it belonged in a palace, not a concert hall. Hauser placed the case gently on the stand, opened it slowly, and the velvet reflected the stage lights like royal silk. The moment his bow touched the strings, silence fell. The first note traveled through the hall like a royal announcement. Every sound carried power, elegance, and emotion. It felt as if the walls themselves were listening. The cello sang of ancient kingdoms, lost battles, and victories earned through pain. Each movement of Hauser's bow felt like a command, and the audience followed willingly, lost in the music. Halfway through the performance, Hauser closed his eyes. He remembered every struggle that brought him here, the doubts, the long journeys, the times he almost gave up. The royal stage case was more than leather and gold. It symbolized every door he had walked through, every stage he had conquered. Tonight, he wasn't just playing music. He was claiming his throne. When the final note faded, there was a heartbeat of silence. Then the hall exploded with applause. People rose to their feet, clapping, cheering, some with tears in their eyes. Hauser stood, bowed deeply, and turned back to his cello. Carefully, respectfully, he placed it back into the royal stage case, closing it as one closes the chapter of a legend. As he walked off stage, the purple case shining under the lights, one thing was clear. Kings do not always wear crowns. Some carry them in music, and some protect them in a royal case.